Alright, now y'all know what it is. When you see me, you know I got something to say about something. Otherwise, ain't nothing to be said at all. Yes, indeed. It's another hump day today. It's Wednesday, but Wednesday almost gone. Yes, indeed. I just want to say I seen a video circulating online. Seen it on YouTube. Heard a couple commentaries. It's a man. I think his restaurant is in Dallas, Texas. What is it called? True Kitchen, I think. I think that's what it's called. And he had to get up and address the dining room because some ladies was in there inappropriately dancing. They was twerking in his restaurant. It looked like he told them on the low not to do it. And then a few minutes went by, another song or something they might have heard or whatever. They got to twerking again and they tore it for him. So he went up and made an announcement, told everybody point blank, that ain't where it's at. That ain't what you do up in that establishment. He got him told. And he told him, he said, y'all can go elsewhere with all that twerking. And if you don't like it, leave, because he don't need your money that damn bad. What I liked about it is his motive and reason for opening the restaurant was to give black folk, the black people, the culture, and a place where they can come and just chill and eat a dinner and enjoy themselves. And apparently it's a family restaurant too. So you can bring your kids. And that's what he meant. That's why he ain't want no booty shaking. He ain't want them twerking. So I listened to a little commentary on it, right? And they were saying that some people was going online saying he was being too hard on the ladies or he shouldn't have did it in that manner. Oh, I might have to get on my soapbox a little bit. Excuse me, y'all. I might gotta get on my soapbox a little bit. Listen. Whose restaurant is it? The gentleman that addressed everybody in the restaurant. I know as I was coming up and I learned about restaurant work and etiquette and all of that stuff. And I learned about guest service versus customer service. Guest is the more preferred term. Just as someone coming over to your house, the preferred term is guest. You could say visitor, but we gonna go with guest. Now in the restaurant and in retail, any place where there's goods and services to be had, the people that are coming to the places to partake are to be considered guests, invited, welcome to come, right? Okay, now I want you to keep in mind your own house, where you reside, where you lay your head, where you drop your best dookie loads, where you have your most probably intimate times in your home. Keep that in your mind. Visualize that. Now, snap your finger. That's your restaurant. You be that man in the video. When you see it, you can check it out. I just typed in man putting ladies in check for twerking in this restaurant. It was a little long-winded, That ain't the title of it. But it knew what I was talking about because all the videos, all the commentaries came up. Anyway, all right, you on the right. You playing your music. You serving good food because I understand it's a nice restaurant from what I see. There's a nice restaurant. I want to go when I go to Dallas one day. I'm going to go to that restaurant. All right, you servicing people. The restaurant, what is the number one thing you do at a restaurant? Number one thing. Do, 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 do. All right, time's up. Eat. You eat at a restaurant, right? Eat. And anything else is extra credit. Even if the restaurant has a bar setting where you can sit at a bar and you can eat and drink at the bar, but you can drink and eat at the tables too, what I'm saying. Anything extra. They might even have a space where there is dancing. But that depends on how their establishment is made up. This one is just sit your butt down and eat style. Let somebody take your order and then you be at your table, you eat. Now they playing music as an ambiance, But them chicks was out of line dancing, and all I'm saying is what I said before. Everybody in there was guests, invited, welcome to come. But now keep in mind, when you want to do what you want to do, where you supposed to do that at? Do. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do that again. Your home, in your own space. If it's not welcomed and it's not appropriate for a space that you in outside in public that ain't yours personally, if you can't adhere to what the requirements are and the rules and whatnot, get your ass on somewhere else. That's all I want to say. If it ain't your shit, you didn't build it, you didn't buy it, you ain't did nothing. You just show up so you can partake in what they built and bought it for. You might spend a little money, whoop-dee-doo. Just as you might spend it, the next person or people can spend it. Same thing. It's like a revolving door. As long as there's always somebody else to go and spend money, your money ain't that important if you out of line. If you out of line and you ain't fitting the environment, you got to go. And I'm glad that man said what he said. It got to that point. And he was polite at first to kind of tell y'all, hey, y'all, tone that down. That ain't what we do here. And then try to do it in private. Had to be public. Had to probably go viral. That video probably done went viral. I think that happened over the weekend. Here it is. Middle of the week. A new week, I should say. Yeah, they was out of line. You don't do that. All right, again, keep in mind your own house. Invited guests for the holiday or for a birthday, a special occasion. Maybe you having card game night. Maybe you having a movie night. Maybe you host meetings at your house. I know it's COVID. We ain't really doing a lot of that in-person stuff, but when it was, everybody that wasn't you, that wasn't either paying the mortgage or the rent and the bills and furnishing the place and stocking the refrigerator and the cupboards, ain't nobody but you doing that. Everybody that come in better follow whatever rules and whatever you ask of them in your space, or they can get the fuck out. And that's why I agree with that man. He said what he said, and he meant what he said. All the crybabies don't go nowhere. Just you don't go nowhere. Because you crying because he had to get right. He had to G-check the situation in his establishment. Don't go to nobody's house. Stay y'all asses at home. is y'all the ones that's gonna get the bullshit started and break up friendships and cause news stories we don't want to hear about. Stay home, hide under a rock, lock yourself away. Cause if you don't know how to go somewhere and be respectful, that's the bottom line. Be courteous, be respectful, be mindful of the other people. The world don't revolve around you. If your twerk spirit hits you, kind of like the Holy Ghost, that's the hood rat. That's thoughtism right there. The Holy Ghost. That's the Holy Ghost for thoughts. That's ratchet in this Holy Ghost. That ain't the real Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost spirit hit you. You know that's supposed to be a good thing. But the thoughtism spirit hit you. It might be out of line when it could show up. And in this case, according to this video and this guy, his restaurant, it was out of line. I'm talking too much. Let me go on ahead and get on up off this camera. I said what I need to say. Now, bottom line, you go out somewhere, be respectful. Remember, if you didn't buy it or build it, you ain't got no investment in it, no stock in it, no real say-so. Be thankful and grateful that you're allowed to come into the premise. Otherwise, stay your ass at home if you ain't gonna act right. Good job, True Kitchen. I'm coming to see you one day. Good luck.